The gratitude. Speaking of gratitude, almost every time we talk, you just got back from a run. Okay. So I
Yeah.
have to ask, when you're on your run though, do you do like a gratitude checklist or how do you go about doing that? Like kind of being real mindful about your level of gratitude.
I do. It's funny you said that because I did. I went for a run again this morning, and now I'm fortunate in the environment I live in. I live in Miami Beach, so it's
Yes.
hard not
Yes.
to be grateful when you wake up in the morning.
Mm,
I am about 4 blocks from the beach, so I run the beach boardwalk for the majority of my run. So it's I always say it's hard not to see a sunrise or even a sunset and not to
right.
just be filled with gratitude.
Mhm.
But I do. And so I was keeping a journal, and I started this, I will say, pre-pandemic. That was one of my 2020 New Year's resolutions, is to start a gratitude journal. And you can find it on my website. I have different steps and things I would write down. And I enjoy as much now looking back at the journal, the things that I was maybe praying over, or things that I was thankful for. But then there's also things that I write down that I'm maybe goals that I'm working towards. But it's interesting, the things then that have come to fruition or that have changed and developed in the past year, that it reminds you, like, don't fret because things will work out, right?
Right.
And so now I don't usually do a lot of journaling as much physically, but to your point, I use my time during my runs to reflect. I reflect, the things that are going well, the things that I want to work on. I have a speaking engagement in a couple of weeks with the Women's Network, the Big South Central Division chapter, and they gave me the theme they want me to speak on, and it's impact, inspire, and empower. And so I was thinking through those three terms. How am I going to weave all of this together? So that was the basis of my, I guess, mental thoughts in my 3 mile run this morning. But I came back from it with so much clarity. So I'm a huge advocate of finding whatever that is. If it's going for a walk, going for a run, but using that time to also mentally tune in. I
Right.
know a lot of people do meditation, but I like to, rather than just meditate, I like to kind of mix it with something where I'm sweating as well. So
Well, and move. I mean, hey, you're in
yes.
Miami, right? Running the beach.